Hello everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. It took me actually a whole extra half hour than I thought to start. Hey, we're good now. What's up, Cam? What's up, Simple? How y'all doing? Dang it, what's dang it? Two more days of school? W. Tomorrow's middle school graduation. Very nice. Wasn't here before the bot. It's pretty tough. Bot Rix comes in like frame 1, so don't beat yourself up over it. I don't know if you guys know this, but the break in question is actually not. I'm not talking about school. I'm talking about for streams. Relaxorus. This is the last stream for like this week because I will be away. After tomorrow afternoon, I will be going to Florida for a few days. Yeah, you get it, Cam, you know. Said you can't tag along? Well, here's the secret. I'm gonna ask Shane. I want a vlog, and I'm gonna ask him if I can vlog when he's actually like getting in the water and stuff. I agree, I think it would be fun. I'm probably gonna stream for a while, to be honest. Posters are just for personal sake. I mean like to post it, like the first actual like video on the channel. It'll just be like me cutting together some like random moments from the trip and stuff. If it was just for personal stuff, to be honest, I probably wouldn't even bother asking him. I would just record it and be like, I'm gonna keep this. If he wants, I could just not post. I could just not post anything they don't want me posting. Like, maybe they don't want me, like, posting, like, me recording, like, in their house or something like that, you know? What comment I get out on Friday and work Saturday. And tomorrow. Damn, dude. I should be working, like, I should be door dashing this whole week, but this came up suddenly, and to be honest, if I get a little behind on bills, I can manage for this. This is important. And so I dropped everything for this little vacation. I've dropped my plans to see my bro. But hey, how are you doing, Cam? I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Sulfur. Ah. Do some handiwork upgrades. Materials required for armor. Increase your speed of handiwork. Work speed. That's the one I want. Let's do this one first, though. You need to get away sometimes. Yeah. Florida's fly. Good weather for the beach, too. True. I don't know what we're going to be doing, because we're only going to spend, like, really one, like, full day there. So we'll see. It'll be just a fun, short trip. I'm pretty good recently. The sun's been great for my well-being, even if I preach about my hate for the sun. Well, there you go. I'm happy to hear that. Surprise, surprise, the sun can do you good. The giant ball of fire in space actually is good for you. I'm gonna turn cam on eventually, but I made pizza. I went and bought a pizza really quick. Like, I drove down to the dollar store, picked up a pizza, and I was like, I'm gonna start this baking and immediately get back to work on my thumbnail. So I came back, did that, grabbed the pizza, and then spent so long working on the thumbnail, I didn't even start eating the pizza till I started stream. I just sit outside and play my guitar. I feel like a main character in an indie film somewhere. Hey, that sounds awesome, honestly. I should really try to do something like that sometime, you know? Like, grab like a sketchbook or something and go draw when it's like nice out. Like sun up or sundown or something. Play some nice music. How's stream looking? Is it like as smooth as usual? Fidgety, I'd like to know so I can get that taken care of. Oh, right, I made more spheres. I need to go pick those up. That just peaks at outside time. It really is. I haven't done it for a while. I'm usually busy. I usually start stream or something by sundown. Looks good? Sweet. Once cam's up, I'm gonna have to move Kira from the bottom corner. He's funny, but the more sources I have on screen, the harder it is for my PC to handle. So you either get me or you get Kira. I think he's had enough time to look at you guys in chat. Didn't even see him until I mentioned him. I made him pretty small. And I aligned him with the UI so it would be hard to see him. Make legendary. Tom medal? That wouldn't be terrible. I could start making that. Ah! I'm probably going to be streaming long tonight. I just want to hang out with y'all as long as I can. I could probably stay up a bit late. I don't really have to do much tomorrow except make sure I'm packed to go. So, if I sleep in a bit, it's not a big deal. When do we leave? I think Dad said that he has a car set up for rental by like noon-ish or something, sometime around there. And he didn't specify like picking me up or whatever, so I'm just kind of assuming, but based off of past trips we've done, I'm gonna assume he's just gonna like get that car and then come pick me up, and then we're gonna hit the road, go on our maiden voyage. Alright, Frost, you're gonna stand guard of me because these things terrify me. They all want to hurt me very badly. And you. I love road trips. I do too, but 13 hours is kind of gonna kill me. I'm gonna be bringing lots of stuff to do. It's a long freaking drive. That's why I said we're only going to be there for like one full day, because the other 2 days are mostly going to be driving. It'll be worth it though. Hey there, little guy. I want the good one. That glowing one. Hey! Oh, big fella indeed. King of the waves, what is that? If that's like movement speed on water, then it sucks. One more. We're kids playing Smash Bros. In English class today. That's goated. That's what me and my boys did. I think like every year in high school, there would be one teacher who would let us hook up a Switch to a projector, and we'd play Smash or Mario Kart. It was pretty baller. Certainly was a blast. Hey, little guy. Where you going? There he goes. Excuse me. Eating frickin' pizza. We ready for bed? It was nice hopping on. Have a great time. Thank you. You'll hear from me. I'll keep you all updated on our progress and such. Sure we'll stop at like a Buc-ee's or something, so I'll tell you all about it. Since it was such a big deal the first time. Login forum.
Want that? No. Give me something better, please.
No. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, these are just beacons. Well, you can do whatever you will with these fellas. Oh, you better be careful, little guy. You're gonna get friggin' clapped. Oh, he's fighting back. Oh! Hold on, I need that. Hey! Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, that one's really good. Holy. Huge attack. Big health pool. What is that? Oh my gosh. What? Bro summoned the frickin' thunderous tornado. Previous is stronger than last time we saw a couple of you. Don't think it'll be so easy this time. That one's gotta be an in. Oh yeah! Ooh, I like the reflection on the scales back there. Very colorful. This is a bit much. No! You bastard. I don't want to kill each other. Isn't that just a predicament you find yourselves in? Thank God. Oh my goodness. Please. Yay! Ross, this is all you. Damn. Oof. Come on, Frost, do your big moves before I call you back.
Before I gotta summon you home.
Yes. Oh! Huge! There you go. Oh! Damn! Multi-hits, you go crazy on something this huge. Oh, I'm like covered in mud. I don't know what that does. That probably slows me down or something. Maybe it lowers, it like increases my weight or something? I don't know.
Goodbye.
Yay! Probably go back to base. Xeno's gotta heal because I overextended. Didn't call her back fast enough. And you know what? That's on me. I apologize. First order of business is get you on the mend. Sorry, sorry. You rest now. Treasure, treasure. Important. Personal items. Weapons. Unique items. Hell items. A lot of stuff in here that shouldn't be here! Excuse me. Excuse me. A little slow. Oh no. Shouldn't take them over there, actually. Excuse me. Wow. Thanks, dude. Interesting. Put that over here. Is that a chest just under the floorboards of the spa? It is. Cool, I guess. Oh, that's pretty neat. Holy rewards, Batman. My goodness. We are rolling in it now. That is very nice. Damn, they got that done quick. Handiwork work speed should be next. Bo show. Bo shizzle. No kizzle. You feel me? I don't know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Let's tuck away who we can. That good Hell Zephyr is going at the top of the list. Probably. Hope he's got decent ability. Not really. I might put him in anyway. We shall see. Let's be on water. What a waste. I missed it. It's like right. Oh, I moved it to ground. Dom, what the hell are you talking about right now? Yeah, I get you, Makes sense to me. There's so many bells. Gotta fuse these fellas. Rupees, you gotta rank up, bro. 2 stars. Better be styling on any... friggin' anybody, honestly. Absolutely Sunday. For yes and certain, my friend. Without question or hesitation, yes. I'm gonna buy a ticket tonight, bet. Maybe I should do the same then. We should probably get seats next to each other, just make sure that that happens. Oh my gosh, please. Just choose little guy. We fuse the little guy to other little guy. Big Bird better rank up again, dog. Big Bird better be styling. Big Bird better be rank 3, highest I've ever seen. If you want to do that, brother, I will absolutely just pay you back. That would definitely make it easier. I would just mention it to DJ as well. Not that I think you have an issue, but just so he knows. I also don't know if he's been like catching up. So you could definitely use the reminder also.
W.
I think this one I can just choose 2K and up. Enough fellas that are 2000 power. If they're like high, like 1900, I think that applies too. Just be on the safe side. Oh, I need to talk to Zoe. I could get an upgrade. How silly of me to forget. I didn't do that last night. I was in a bit of a hurry last night, to be fair. My headache was only getting worse. So, like, ended stream a bit suddenly. Went to bed. Went to bed. Oh, it was nice. Just turning into Shaggy for no reason.
Like these migraines are getting out of hand.
So lacking powerful ice, fellas. Nope, actually, we're good. Oh, I can still choose a few more. Building Tempter Dread right now. No, that sounds sick, dude. If you're apologizing for using me as background noise, there's no need. I tell people all the time, make me your background noise. That's cool. I literally do it all the time. Bit low on egg right now. Let's get some more egg. for this? A lot of cement, foul fragments, and foul metal. Okay. Getting due south. Oh.
Woo! No! What? What do you mean it didn't work? What?
You bastard. How about now? You absolute degenerate. Wasting my freaking spheres. I'll have your head.
Oh, sweet. Ooh.
What? Oh shit. Say hello to Xenogard. Oh no. Yes. Alright, where's that big guy? He's probably respawned. There he is. Let me check out the cave first. 40 minutes. Let's take him on and then go in. Maybe he'll respawn by the time we come out. What? You're kidding. Guard is, maybe guarding a little too much. Come on. Oh. That's as low as it's gonna get. Dog, please. Wasting my resources. Oh my gosh. Pretty please. 3 weeks left to school. Damn. Ow. Well, don't worry, you're not gonna have to wait that long for a stream. The break I'm talking about is my streaming break, because I'm going to be away. Tomorrow, I'm going to Florida for a few days. So y'all will not be hearing from me until this weekend after tonight. For a little while. How you doing, Coffee Bean? I'll do a community post about the break for anyone that wasn't on stream at a time where I mentioned it. No. Get in the ball. No. Get in the ball. Yes. Oh, he's floating. No, that'll kill. Do that. God, it would help if you, like, avoided the attack. I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. How is this 4%? Dog, come on. I'm gonna kill you in a second. I'm gonna let Gobfin finish the work. Oh my gosh. Bro. I could have saved them for that catchers. Of course. You hit the wrong one. Don't target that one. The one that's right in front of us. Thank gosh. I did not want to run out yet. I just have to stop catching for a while. Not that I want to, mind you. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Nice job, Gob. Yeah, GG's, buddy. Boom. Finish him off.
Very nice.
Who's the biggie boy at the end? Chill it, boss. Chill it, boss. I'm going to try to catch all three if I can. I get lucky. Never mind. Only the one. It's okay. I'm gonna do only moves that I know will not kill it. No, are you? Now I'm actually pissed off. Didn't she already use that move? I swear she already used that move in the fight, and so I was like, "Oh, it's not gonna kill. I already watched her do it." This is not going well. Well, let's just keep heading south, I guess. Auckland didn't respawn, so. Lulu? Hello, Lulu. Is this annoying yet? Shot. No shot. If you can make the first one, you can make the second one. 65%! The combined chance that all three of the times it was 65% it failed is insane. Catch one of them. Come on. One and done. Dog. Dog. Man, this is just a terrible night for catching pals, apparently. If I had more spheres, it wouldn't be such a big deal, but low on resources and luck at the same time. Come on, give it to me. common or an uncommon sphere. Megasphere. I cannot believe that that is something you can find here. It literally, I don't know if that even works in this area on anything. Like the most basic of enemy, I don't know if that would work. Oh, Stallion, I'm thinking of putting you away. You literally break, you kill everything that you touch. It doesn't matter what move you use. You will always kill for somehow. Unless it's a boss, and then sometimes you almost die. I don't understand. You can't do both, bro. Pick one. Of course. Apparently I've been over here already. Hey, it might have been to go to that, actually. You know, guard should be able to do this without... Okay... You know, normal size menace sting still pretty large. It's like a comparable size to a big grape. Grape is quite large. Kidding me. Oh. Let's get out of here. Rise and grind. That's an upgrade for me, actually. Let's see if it's like remotely possible to make. I would call it a good investment. Hey, what's going on, Spark? Be able to build a shuttle. You'll all suffer equally. No! My shuttle! How y'all doing? Excuse me. This will build a freaking space plane with a cargo bigger than a bus. Freaking geniuses, man. People who are smarter than I will ever be.
That's who.
Omelette. Give me my omelette. Tried making a 2-to-1 replica of the Discovery Shuttle, and it just exploded the moment it launched. Wow. Just immediately? That's crazy. Does it give you, like, information on why it failed? Like, do you learn anything from the experience? Or do you just sort of have to reason what needs to be adjusted? You gotta figure it out? Jeez, dude. That's crazy. I gave up after 3. I probably would too. Don't blame ya. Ooh, that's not a terrible cost. We need wool. We need it now. Chicken, you're off the clock. Who cares? Taxpayer money anyway. So true. You got a point there. I think after the next expedition we switch the team up. This is a goated team, but everyone has their time. Jeez. It's just like assorted items. Who's gonna give up my shuttle program? I'll do some game research later and see if I can build a shuttle that doesn't explode the moment I ignite the thrusters. That's the mentality to have. If that's the way you think about it, you eventually will succeed. That is a winner's mindset. Elon Musk mentality. Maybe. I need those spheres to be done. I need spheres right now. Like, very badly. Like, badly. I need them so bad. I literally can't leave until they're done because I don't have any spheres. How many pals have I not caught? Let's see. Let's check the archives. 1. 2. 3. Is there another red bunny? I gotta find that. Wherever it's at. 4. 5, 6. There's another Dazzy? Oh my gosh, I gotta find that too. 7. There's another Alphadron. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. There are still 34 pals, which is more than I would have guessed. 67. You know, that's hilarious, but it is not even that much. I'm getting there. I know where a lot of them are. A lot of them are down here on like, but that's like the highest difficulty area in the game right now, I think. So we're not going there right now. I have to at least beat this next boss, the one in the mission at the top. She's right here. I'm gonna go whoop her off first. Once I'm strong enough to do that, I can probably go to that island. I need power frags bad. $20 looks like an okay number. Damn. Toko. Today's been hell. I'm sorry. Would you like to vent any of that frustration? This is a place to do so. If not, no need. That choice is yours to make. Ooh. This one's pretty good. My game crashed at least 3 times because of BP editing. Never rambling. Is this not literally just Mighty Ego? Every time I see it, that's all I can think of. Blueprint. I get you. I get you. I could put this one to work on the base. He's got a 3 in mining? He's got 3. He's 2. Yeah, let's swap him out. It's like really hard today, and I messed up the living room. My mom's been screaming at Dad because he wouldn't leave her alone. Take a nap. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry. Well, we're here for you. We can just relax here. We're free to chill. Do whatever you want. This is a space specifically to be away from such things. Smelling perfume, which means she's in the probably in the shower. Hopefully a shower will improve her mood. It usually does for me. A good shower can do a lot for you. His lead developer answered you, I'm assuming you mean questions. If the astronauts can die, they're inspired from the Apollo and shuttle missions. What does that have to do with death? That's a bit unsettling. Are those just two of the different questions? One of them was about how a death would occur, and then another thing that was mentioned was the inspiration. Is a terrain demo on the SFS2, which lets you see the 3D worlds. Ooh. Yeah, some peasants can die. And how are they inspired? Okay, that's what I figured you were saying. Wow. Look at all those level 50s. Are we getting up to level 55? Oops. Pizza's almost gone. Drop the Q&A screenshot? Sure. Do as you please. I'm gonna say, please don't even bother with doing logging, bro. Like, leave that to the professionals. You can just focus on mining, and that would do a great service to us all. Like, if you only did mining, things would be so much better around here. Alright, one more outing before the expedition is done, I will assume. Let's find like Spin Master said last time, let's actually find and select the new base location. Maybe I can take some time here and there during stream to actually build it. I'm not just gonna spend. I've mentioned this before, but I'm not going to do all of the base building during streams because there's so much time that it's going to take. It's not going to be interesting. Like, it's going to lose how interesting it is really fast because it's going to take so long. So we can get the foundations laid, we can do some of the basic, more interesting stuff on stream, and then when it comes particularly to transferring the items across both bases, like moving from the old base to the new one, like over 100 times for like hours, I can do all that off stream. That's the boring part. Sent him? Awesome. That'll be something for me to read during my long drive tomorrow. The guy who made the Backrooms movie, the news that you doxed his house? Where they made fun of him for living with his parents. He's so young! What do you mean they made fun of him for living with his parents? When he made the original Backrooms videos, like that popped off online, he was like 17 or something. What do you mean people made fun of him for living with his parents? That dude's like in his super early 20s. Kane Pixels is really young. He might be younger than me. I think he's younger than me. Made fun of him for living with his parents. And after doxing him, is what you said. Mind you. Doxing someone and then making fun of them because they live with their parents is crazy work. Especially someone who made the Backrooms movie. I smell jealousy. I smell jealousy that they weren't involved in making a really cool movie that was really good, by the way. Made a movie that made a lot of people like me very happy. Cringe behavior. Just all the way down, top to bottom, I smell cringe. Can you get down here? Quit wasting my time and my spheres, dog. Leave Kane Pixels alone, dog. He's a talented dude. And they're jealous. Literally dox him. They don't mention or talk about the Backrooms movie as they're supposed to. Absolutely insane. What news sources did this? Was it like all like small scale like news sources? Was it a bunch of like millennial frickin' like game journalist type like a news sources who would do something cringe like that? Am I going to the end already? There's no shot. Oh. Oh. Oh, I definitely am catching that. Minecraft movie getting a sequel. Tell me the good news now. I'm aware the Minecraft movie is getting a sequel, so now I'd like to hear some good news. I felt the same thing when I found out about the second Minecraft movie that I thought when I found out about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I thought, I knew this was going to happen, but why does it have to happen? Cinema workers, true. Ate cream cheese. Hell yeah. y'all were like craving it the other night, and I'm glad you finally got your chance. I forgot how much you were talking about it. You and DJ. Bad news, he dropped it. No! Damn it! What's up, man? It has been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you popping in. Hey, help, fight back. Xenoguard, you have done nothing but get killed tonight, so please actually do something this time. For once. Participate and win. You're a big girl, you can do it. You're a big girl from space. There you go. Been working, very tired. I get ya. I've been there as well. I've been door dashing, I finally have a job lined up that'll be starting in a couple weeks here. Working at Target for a while. I say for a while because I'm going to continue looking for work. Just because I don't think Target's like the final destination for me, you know? I don't see Target being a career. But yeah, I've been quite tired as well. Just having to deal with keeping up with bills and like grocery costs, you know, all that cool adult stuff. But I've been streaming a lot, and it's been fun. I will finish this game eventually. I'm gonna keep playing it till I do. And there's so much left of it, that's why I've been playing it a lot recently, because there's a lot to get through. Bring in Dave & Buster's. Oh, okay. Is it crazy that I've never been to Dave & Buster's? I've never been in a Dave & Buster's. I know dragons have invaded Dave & Buster's, but I've personally never been. Sparky crying? No. Neither have I. So you started working there? Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not there to play. I'm there for business. You haven't either? Damn. No Dave and Buster participants in here. I do find a ton of play cards. That's a bonus. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I bet you get some good perks working somewhere like that. Subnautica gameplay when? I wouldn't cross your fingers. Because if you're expecting it, you're probably going to be disappointed. I'll be totally honest with you. There is just simply so many games I would rather play that the odds of me getting to Subnautica are pretty slim. Sorry, that's just if I'm not gonna lead you along on this. Disliking the video, no! Illusion Carnival, I do have that wish listed actually. The odds of me playing that are pretty good compared to playing Subnautica. If it's something that I already have or have wish listed, it would be safe to assume I will be playing it at least eventually. Yeah, you mentioned it, and so I made sure to wish list it so I wouldn't forget. Because that did seem interesting. About Half-Life? Sure. I could be convinced to play Half-Life. I don't see why I wouldn't play Half-Life at some point down the road. And so I work through the primary backlog, perhaps. Astroneer? What is that? I don't know what that is. We're in the beginnings, keep going, gets better. I do like long games. Clearly I enjoy long games as well. You don't know? I guess I don't. Half-Life train moment. Wait, what? The boss changes? Oh. No! I wanted to catch the one that was in here before. Damn it. No, I don't know what Astroneer is. I'm being totally legit with you. Never heard of her. Damn, I'm really letting you guys down tonight, apparently. My apologies. Look it up? Sure. Not against doing some research to see if something seems up my alley. No, it sounds like a wailing dog. When I do it, I'm imagining that gif of the emoji like turning to dust. You know what I'm talking about? He's like screaming with his hands up and he just turns to dust. Gets like Thanos snapped out. Hey, one and done. That's much more like it. Very good. Very good. You want fun? Wario show you fun. Hydro laser. A good god. Icicle cutter. Bubble blast. Fireball. Beam slicer. Kufiano. Damn it. Yeah. You come here expecting anything other than silly / ridiculous, you're in the wrong place, buddy. Just realized it's Pride Month. That is true. We were joking in a past stream about just how many, like, things there are this month. Like, June is a month of many things, for some reason. I won't say it because I hate everyone because the streamer won't play Subnautica. I just don't think it would be that interesting to me. I don't play games like this very often. And the reason why is generally I don't find them interesting. This one I like because I can catch fun, cool, cute animals like Pokemon. But that's kind of the only reason I play this game and enjoy it. That's what sets this one apart for me. But like, my buddies started streaming Valheim recently, and that game never caught my attention because it's also just like a similar type of game. Games like this generally just don't speak to me that much. Oh! Oh! Holy... Damn! See, this spot is quite large for a base, but the oil spots are in the middle, which is like completely the opposite of ideal. So we're gonna have to look elsewhere. Didn't know any of those existed. Any of what? New base? Yes. My base, it's a bit small at this point. There's a lot of upgrades that need to be made. We hit them without killing them. That's one thing I could do. I just need to make a bigger base. I want to make a base in a new location. This is maybe my favorite island on the game so far. You know, I love the, like, traditional Japanese aesthetic of like the buildings and stuff. I love the cherry blossoms and like look at all the flowers. This island is really cool. So I want to have a base here. I also need to make a new base so that I can set up some oil refineries. Like those two spots I was looking at over there, I can pump oil, which I need a lot of now at this point in the game. But I can't even do that at my old base because there's no deposits in the ground. So I have to make a new base where there are deposits. There's a lot of reasons to make a new base, and I prefer, instead of having multiple bases, to just have one base with everything in it. Because I don't want to travel from base to base and have to... Because then I would have to go to each base all the time to pick up all the stuff that's there. Or like dedicate different bases to different things, like one base for growing crops, and one base for like mining ore. And I'd rather just have it all in one place, you know? I could go on about why I want to make a new base. Get bigger sleeping nest for Bowher. Exactly. If I make a new base, that would be easier than me completely, like, tearing down the one that I have now just so I can rearrange stuff. To, like, expand it. Come on. Oh my gosh, please. That one's cracked! Whoa! Oil? Did you say oil? Boys, I think we're gonna have to invade a foreign country. Don't tell America about the Galapagos Island because they'll go raid it for all the ore. So my music on here, because why not? Yeah, why not? That's exactly right. Why not? Who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna say that you're wrong? Oh, while I'm here, I could gather some dark mushrooms. I need some. Me? Points at self. Me? Puts finger to chest. Me? What? Are the dark mushrooms not even out unless it's nighttime? No, there's some.
Hand it over.
Oh, hey guys, I need you to get off those trees. I'm about to cut them down. With efficiency. Oh, maximum efficiency, in fact. Boom! Wow. One chop is all it takes. I was not expecting that. See, here's 2 oil spots. These are placed pretty well, but this is too small of an area, and I don't want it to be in the mushrooms. I want it to be where the cherry blossoms are. There's a lot of stuff that I could make and, like, do at my current base, but it just requires some like upgrades and stuff that I simply don't care to process until I just have a new base to work with, instead of having to redo a bunch of stuff at the one I've got. Okay, while you're obliterating this woman, I'm going to catch this. Level 16 Town Hall and lots of Dark Elixir extractors. That's a good point. I almost forgot. I would have forgot if you hadn't said that. I should also definitely work on upgrading my Crown Tower and my Princess Towers for my defenses, in case we get raided. I think that would serve well. I think that it would behoove me to do that. Thank you for reminding me. I actually almost have enough cards to level up my P.E.K.K.A, so I'll do that too. My goat P.E.K.K.A. What y'all know about Clash Royale? And like my #1 most used card in all of Clash Royale. What a shocker, it's the big armor holding a big sword. Who could have seen that coming? That should be a ton, actually. 31! That is certainly enough! Okay. LARP. Mega Knight definitely better. Mega Knight is really cool. However, I like both. However, if I had to pick a favorite, it's pretty easily P.E.K.K.A. Listen, since I started playing Clash Royale, like years ago, and I've sort of like dropped it and picked it back up every few years. Like to this day, I started playing it again recently. But I always come back to just like a P.E.K.K.A support deck every time. It hasn't changed much over the years. It has all the same, most of the same elements. It has both P.E.K.K.As, Wizard, Lightning, and then the other stuff are the ones that usually tend to get moved around. Oh, and Skeleton Army as well. Supercell ruined the game. It's definitely different. Like I don't tend to play it much in my free time anymore. It's usually like when my buddies are playing Magic before our D&D sessions, because I don't play Magic. So when they're all playing Magic, I'm playing Clash Royale on my phone. I think this is where the base is gonna be, is this one. It's not quite as big, but the oil deposits are in a more ideal spot. But yeah, I agree with you. Seeing all this, even just since the last time that I played the game, they made a lot of changes that I don't particularly care for. So my music, even a streamer I know, also known as Bare Hands, who's my music is his intro for his videos. You're right. I forgot that I should check out your music. I'll like keep your channel open so that I don't forget. And I can check it out later. Again, that's something for me to do on my long drive to Florida tomorrow. I can listen to your music. Mostly pay to win, and now they're swaying us with free 3,000 gems to return. It's a limited offer. I didn't know about the 3,000 gems. But you're right, it's starting to feel... It seems pay to win for sure. I know there's like a battle pass and stuff, and... They like added all these like upgrades, like you get like the legendary character, like the hero version or whatever. You can evolve the character. It's like, I guess that's cool, but like I get put in a match, and if the other guy will have like all of their deck, it feels like is capable of like having those upgrades, and I have like what? As soon as I logged back in, I got like the mini P.E.K.K.A hero or whatever. And so sure, I have that, but it's not even that good. And the other ones are really good. What am I supposed to do? It's still like, my deck still does pretty well, but when I lose, it's really bad. Okay, anyway, what do I need? Palfrags, wood, and stone. Okay, it's official. This is where the base is going. We can begin preparations. Dark Prince hero better than Mini P.E.K.K.A hero? I think a lot of them are better, even like just the ones that I've seen. I love Mini P.E.K.K.A, which is why I'll keep using him. It's like the one that I have and on a card that I like already. But like all of them feel better. Like there's like the frickin' wizard who makes like a frickin' vortex or something every time he attacks, and it pulls literally everything in, and it's like, what am I supposed to do about that? The Mega Knight like shoves people around. It's like, what am I supposed to do about that? My P.E.K.K.A could barely even hit him because it keeps getting shoved back every time it goes in to attack. It's like, what does Mini P.E.K.K.A do? It's like slightly stronger. And if it's not getting attacked for like 5 seconds in a row, you can level it up mid-match temporarily. Like this particular one that's on the field right now can be leveled up temporarily. What's the deck? Evo Mega Knight, he's level 14. They're not all like leveled up to the max or anything, but it's both P.E.K.K.As, Wizard, Witch, Musketeer, Skeleton Army, Lightning, and then I kind of been moving around the other one to experiment. I don't remember what it is right now. But that's pretty much been my tried and true deck for years, since like my school days. It's just P.E.K.K.A supports. I go nuts when double elixir hits, like, let me tell you. Even if it's like a really close game for the whole match, as soon as double elixir hits, my chance of winning goes way up. Like, as I'm playing while my buddies are doing, like, magic and stuff, I'll go on, like, a 5-win streak. Just wiping the floor with my P.E.K.K.A deck. It's probably in between 4 and 5. Outdated in the meta change that no you lose, no offense. I don't lose that often, to be honest with you. Like, I make it work. The highs are pretty high, but I keep the lows pretty low as well to balance it out. I've done it long enough that I know how to make it work. But yeah, like when I lose, it's pretty bad. But I do not tend to lose too often. There are definitely decks where I feel like it by the end of the match I'm like, wow, it feels like I was never gonna win that match, but I don't care. That doesn't happen that often. Make a suggestion? By all means. I don't take the game seriously at all. I'm not passionate about this subject. Like I said, it's something I do in passing when like my buddies are playing Magic. So with push deck, you need a second win condition like Goblin Barrel, and replace the Wizard with Firecracker, replace Lightning with Log or Zap. Sorry, it's just it's not Lightning that I have, it is Zap. Because it's cheap and it's easy for clearing out. It helps with clearing out little guys. I just wouldn't have fun if it wasn't a push deck. Like, I've tried other decks and I just don't find them very fun. I like doing a push deck. Every time I've ever tried to make like a totally new deck, it's always just a reskinned push deck. I'm like, well, this works even worse. Let me, because I don't know how to use this one, let me just go back to what I usually do. Need a medium defense, like a Knight or Dark Prince. That's typically what I use my mini P.E.K.K.A for, to be honest. A big thing that gets me a lot of success that I tend to do is like, I force them to split their attention. Like if I have even like a slight buildup of like troops on one side, since they're like medium cost, like across the board, I can pretty easily put like a couple on the other side, and then they kind of have to pick. And I'm not even joking you, like 8 times out of 10, that's why people lose a lot, because I force them to like have both sides to deal with. Take the game seriously 24/7. I played it for 3 to 4 plus years. I don't think I've ever played a game seriously, if I'm being honest. I played, you know, that's not true. I played Smash pretty seriously for a little while. I got pretty decent at it at the time. But then I stopped playing for like years, and I came back to it recently, and I was like, I'm not that good anymore. I lost my touch. A lot of these people have been playing since the game came out, and I stopped. Technology unlock Flame Cauldron? What is that? Let's find out. Do I play Tekken? No. I've never played a side fighter like that. Smash is the first like fighter I've really played, and it just makes more sense to me. My brain isn't wired for other fighting games like Mortal Kombat or Tekken. I played Injustice as a kid, but I played the mobile version. I didn't even know there was like a proper like console version like for years. I did miss out on Xbox 360. The only thing my parents ever got us was Nintendo. My first console was a Wii. We had the Wii, the Wii U, and Nintendo 3DS. And then I got a Switch in middle school. And my brother got a PlayStation when I was in high school. That's like the history of consoles for my family. And now I'm almost exclusively PC, and my brother has a PlayStation 5. There is one console that I do need to get, though, which is the PS4. And the reason that I need it is so that I can play Bloodborne. I would give my life for From Software, and yet I have never been able to play one of their most liked games because I've never had access to a PlayStation 4. Not since, like, getting into From Software, at least. PlayStation kind of sucks saying that as an Xbox fan because I have the luxury of Game Pass. PlayStation definitely sucks now. I think they were better at trying to compete back in the day, though. Like, they had heaters. God of War, Spider-Man. As, like, more recent examples. They have, like, older ones, too. But these days, they're really slacking. And, like, they don't really have exclusive titles anymore, because they're all... I could get a bunch of, like, those ones I just mentioned. I can get those on my PC. And I know that Xbox has been... is in the good graces of the populace more than PlayStation these days. Because they're trying to, like, drive PlayStation into the ground for some reason lately. Just putting out terrible games. Like I said, taking away exclusivity. Jacking prices way up. The costs required to play, like, a online PlayStation game is insane. And Nintendo's doing the same thing. Except it doesn't cost as much for Nintendo stuff, I think. Touching the Steam Deck and Steam Machine marching into the world. It's true! I truly believe that if the consoles don't step up again, if they don't step up to the plate soon, Steam is going to take over. Not necessarily in a bad way. Mind you, like, I tend to like Steam. Not that I think it's perfect, but I can't think of any big issues with Steam off the dome, like I could with any consoles. I find Steam to be more reliable, at least, is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like they're doing a better job than the competition. So it's simply a matter of, if the other guys don't try harder, it's inevitable that Steam just kind of takes over, you know what I mean? Am I wrong? It's like how our Lord and Savior, Gabe N, will save us. Who is that? I probably should know who that is, but... like, you're probably gonna tell me, and I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. Like, I know, but not when you say their name. Like, you have to tell me who it is, and then I'll be like, oh, yes. Do like that Willem Dafoe thing where he's like, "Oh yeah." Gave new owner of Steam and yeah. You're right. Yep. See, you said it, and I was like, "Oh, yep, you're right." That is I have heard the name, and that's where I've heard it before. Great Half-Life Portal. Yeah, I get you. All you had to do was say owner of Steam and CEO of Valve, and I was like, "Yep, that's it." What was like? I was like gonna like look something up. No, I was gonna change. I'm done eating pizza, so I was gonna turn my cam on. It is hot as hell in this room, bro, let me tell you. That is my greatest, like... I know this about myself, that it's like... My greatest flaw as a human being is I'm so... I have such a small brain. Like, you said his name, and I was like, I don't know who that is. And then you said who he was, and I was like, oh, of course, I know who that is. What do I mean hot? It's like in the 80s. Last I checked. It's like over 80 degrees outside. And it's not any better inside either. Hack defense down? No, I don't like that actually. Serious? Work speed up? No. Decrease in fire damage? That's at least something to keep in there. Increase in grass. Increase in dark. Increase in dragon damage. It's not any. Holy chill it. Where did you come from? Oh. Goes up to 50 Celsius in my country. Let me do the conversion. What? Say psych right now. 120 US Fahrenheit. There's no shot. You would get heat stroke just by going outside. That's insane. 120 in the United States Fahrenheit. That is wild, bro. Hello? What's happening? Did the game crash? What? It's frozen. Oh. I don't know what happened. Were you guys seeing that too? Did it like freeze? Did the screen like freeze up for you? It did? Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like alone in seeing it. That's crazy. I can't believe it gets that hot. I actually don't know how a human being can survive in that weather for any extended period of time. How long is it like that? Like, I'm sure that's like the peak. At least you said it as if that's the peak. You said it goes up to. So that's like the super hot days. That's like midsummer, like heat stroke conditions. There's a lot of fire pals, so I don't want to bring a grass team. Honestly. Let's get the scorpion fellas out. From 12 to 2. Yeah, so like it's like the peak heat for the day. That is nuts. That's absolutely wild. My condolences. Like, my goodness. Get Dazzy. Dazzy's always fun to have. You know what? No, let's get Zoe back. I have to go talk to Zoe! What the frick is wrong with me, dog? I'm gonna get a different Prickster. This one is like, I only have mid Pricksters. I have Pricksters made for working on the base, not for having in my team. Baghdad is normally just 20, but when in hotter regions, car is regularly 40 in the morning. In the morning? Jeez! My goodness! Icky. Very icky, no good. Need a boss, Dark Wixen. Excuse me. I have a dark, a brown, and you get like a dragon. Maybe it's time for Relaxaurus. Biggie Cheese and his brother. His little brother. I don't know what Biggie Cheese's brother's name is gonna be. We'll figure it out. From Iraq? Alright. I don't know if you have ever said. This is the official reveal. Sickly. Could put Blueberry. It would be, I should make sure I have a dragon in the party. Pretty much most all of the dragons are in the dragon boxes. I only took out the ones that I could just to make room. Put Blueberry back in. I like Blueberry. Alright, and then let's start another expo. Don't worry, I don't wake up to explosions, it's just propaganda. Well, that's good. That's nice. I'm glad that's not real. I usually don't believe in blanket statements anyway. Like, I wouldn't have believed that anyway. It'd be really unfortunate if it was true, though. There's always an angle, you know? If they're trying to tell you about bad things that are happening, even if they're trying to tell you about bad things that are happening, somehow it's always for an angle. Even if that angle is just like engagement. So I would probably not believe anything about anything that I don't know about firsthand until I see it firsthand or hear from someone who would know firsthand, you know? Like, if you told me stuff about Iraq, I'd believe you. Because I've never been there, so I have to trust you who is there. But I'm not going to trust anything unless it's from someone I know who would know. And the country's actually improving more and more? Well, that's awesome. Well, that is good news. More inventory reorganizing? No. I'm not reorganizing. We're getting rid of all the dupes. I do it all the time. I've done that in every stream. Every time I play this, I have to do that. Otherwise, my boxes would be completely full. And it'd be full of a bunch of pals that I don't want. Or can't use. Don't worry, I'll warn you if for some reason the need to reorganize like that ever came up again. But I don't expect that it should, because I did it that once, and so that it wouldn't have to happen ever again. If any rearranging has to be done in the future, it would be very minor. It would not take very long at all. It would be like, oh, there's too many in the dark type one. Let me move one of the collections of PAL to a different box to make room. Instead of, like, let me completely rearrange every single different PAL in every single box. That's not gonna have to happen again. But see, that's why I'm not going to completely do all of the base stuff on stream, because it would be like that, but even worse. Like, everyone, including Spin Master, would be like, can we please not do this anymore? Everyone would be saying, this is not interesting for stream, and I'd be like, you're right. So I'm not even gonna start doing it on stream, I'm gonna do it off stream. The prep work is what we'll do on stream. I wish I could do it while I'm gone. Like, I wish I could, if I had a Steam Deck, I would do it while I'm gone. But unfortunately, that's not an option. I have the memory even of me, but I forget about that. How long will the road trip be? Well, my dad and I have made this trek before, driving from Pennsylvania to Florida. It takes about 13 hours. One way. So, tomorrow is going to be just driving. I believe Friday is when my brother is getting baptized, which is like the whole reason we're there. And then I said I'd rather leave sooner rather than later, so we're probably gonna leave Saturday and get back really late, unless we leave really early. So if we get back in time, I'll stream Saturday night. If not, you're not gonna hear from me until like Sunday evening. But I'm also watching, because I had to, these plans to go to Florida came up so suddenly, I had to change my plans to see the Digital Circus movie with my buddies on Sunday instead of Friday. So depending on when we go to do that, Sunday night stream might be pretty late. And if that's the case, we might not even do art and just make art a Monday thing, so that people can actually be in chat and request stuff, you know? We'll see. We'll figure it out as we go. How's it going, Insanity? I'm glad to hear you have good news. And the wait to my grandparents only takes about 7 hours. That's still a long time. I know that, like, the US has a reputation of, like, long drives being, like, just a regular thing. Like, I've heard that, at least, that, like, what to an American doesn't seem like the longest drive you've ever heard is a really long drive to someone not US. And 13 hours is really long for a drive. It's about 6 hours to go see my dad's brother's family, like my uncle's family in Michigan. And that's kind of the longest, like, road trip to see family that we've usually done. So this, like, the Florida drive is definitely, like, the longest of all time for me. Excuse me. Mom banned me for calling my sister dog? Why? What is up, Ethan? How goes it? Iraq isn't small either. From Baghdad, in the middle of the country, in the Kurdish region, takes about 18 hours. Damn, dude. Not too long ago, my dog bit through my lip while I was in the pool. Ugh. These are good news? I'm beginning to think you were being sarcastic. Methinks perhaps you were engaging in sarcasm. I call my mom and stepdad dog a little too much. That's funny. I call people dog all the time. You know that. I call you guys dog all the time. That giant sheep. I was gonna say dog. I was literally about to do it. Yo, look at the giant sheep, dog. And I don't mean a dog that herds sheep. Evil Bean, what is up? The good news is that you got promoted today? How so? Do you work? Where were you promoted? Pump action. From school? Oh, you graduated today? Was this your last day of school? For the year? Look at a size adjusted map. Of what? Hope tomorrow a safe and good trip. Thank you. I think it'll be good. It's a long drive, but I can do stuff to pass the time. I have a power bank now that I bought for my last job, so I'll have easy charging for all my tech and stuff for the drive. I've already got stuff I plan to do to pass the time. I'll bring my Switch. I'll play like Shovel Knight or something. Like some game I only have on my Switch that I haven't played in a while. I'll probably do some sketching. I have a sketchbook that doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. But when I go on trips, I tend to take this. The last time I sketched something was our Thanksgiving family meetup last year. Or the year before, I don't remember. Where I drew Malreva. She's pretty cool. I'll have to get a pencil though. So that's just a map of the world. That would put it all in perspective. Ilagas, I can be a lazy bomb. Yay! I remember the one time I went to the province Najaf, or you can correct me on my American pronunciation. Last 2 months ago, it took me and Mom about 4 hours. Still bleeding on the lip. Ow. That sucks, because you can't, like, put a band-aid on that. There's nothing you can do about, like, bleeding in your mouth. Additional crafting of ammo? That would be nice. Materials for armor go down. 10 more cloth. Wait, I could just do that right now. I don't even need them to do it. Yeah, that's as fast as I would have done it. Yeah, that's what I would have did. Sounds close, but it's pronounced Najef. Got you. Oh, while I have those mushrooms, I'm just gonna make the saddles for the mushroom fellas. Since I have the mushrooms right now, that's what it sounds like. Goated. W. I'm gonna ask my brother about how much, if he has any limits on what he would want me to do. Because, you know, we're gonna be staying at, like, him and his roommate's house, and it's, like, a more personal thing that he's doing. That's, like, the reason we're going up there. But I mentioned, like, potentially vlogging the trip. I think it'd be fun. Not anything serious, just, like, a goofy little, like, totally not serious, like, vlog of the trip, and then put up, like, a slightly cut, like, video up or something after. I'll just have to record everything on my phone and then, like, email it to my PC after. Sending pictures only is good enough. It would just be, like I said, it would just kind of be fun, just to, like, goof around with, like, a vlog. What is that? It is refined metal armor 2? I really don't need, like, any of these, bro. I could send some pictures. If y'all want to see some pictures or something, I can do pictures too. I'm not much of a picture taker, but if I remember, I could do that, like, during the trip, and then put up, like, a quick, very unserious, like, vlog afterwards. Once all is said and done. No e-organs. Sad. Anyway, did I start an expedition? Yes, I did. I can go now. Let's go talk to Zoe. Let me get another copy of Grisbolt. And then we can start another quest. They will be streaming my road trip. Oh, we're about to crash! About to put that on Instagram, bruh. It's the only place they'll allow it. This is not where Zoe is. I almost have 1,000 dog coins, and once I get 1,000 dog coins, buddy, my inventory is going to expand. This is not where I wanted to go, is it? Nope. Ah, the allergies are fighting again. My frickin' nose feels terrible right now. Hello. Thank you. Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. I have 2 in the team. I think... No, I don't have enough to merge yet. I need 1 more. I'll have to keep it out for free Pal Alliance, fellas. Also wants to ferment 2 giants nest for mankind. Yes, I will take this responsibility. Damn it, I need 1 more! Oh. I could easily just make room to put them next to each other. I miss school, but I don't miss school because now I have nothing to do, but at school I miss the crazy yelling and screaming. It would make me laugh and I'd have fun in class. There's definitely stuff to miss for a lot of people. Or stuff to look back fondly on. I wouldn't say I miss school necessarily, but there's stuff that like I said, I just like look back on and I'm like, man, that was pretty nice. I enjoyed my extracurricular activities. It was cool when I would like go hang out at a friend's house after school. I had one friend where we would just walk to his house. It would take maybe like 20-30 minutes to walk from the school to his house. And then we would just like play Smash Bros. Or watch anime or something. And usually like order a pizza or something. What are these fellas doing? You alright? Everyone's pretty well leveled up. I'm proud of you. Not good. That one is not going to be the one on the team. You don't make the cut. Please. For the love of God. Oh, look out. What just happened? How did he do that? You know, I don't want this one either. Its stats aren't great. Get him, Blueberry. What's that other one? It was freaking Runner. Like, what a waste. Or my math teacher. Not only was he a good teacher and actually does his job well, he was that one bro teacher that talked about stuff that students like football and stuff. That's awesome. I miss him somewhat. That's always the best. Having a good teacher really improves the school experience. We had like a cool teacher, but he was his history class was for freshman year, so you only had him for 1 year. I actually saw him more than that because he was also like the assistant director for like the for the drama club and stuff. So I saw him a lot, but then he eventually switched to being a college teacher, I think. So we do not see him anymore. But I also look back on his class fondly and stuff. He was a good teacher. He made it interesting. He was someone that was like, you liked listening to. Dude, these freaking pricksters suck! Maybe I'm not even gonna put one in the party at this point. They're taking all my spheres and giving me nothing in return. What's a boy to do? What's a white boy to do? Unfreaking believable. Wow, these. Whatever, fine. This guy can be in the team, I guess. He's already here. I don't care if he has runner, like, who cares? Assistant director was just Kratos. His screams should be heard from the 3rd floor, I swear. Okay, that's, I mean, that sounds cool. Was he like a cool guy? Ah! That's a lot of scorpions. I'm gonna stay away from over there. Anyway, I forgot to even like get the materials for base prep. Teacher so good once that when he was graduating from his college, because he was just in the class to learn and help out like a normal teacher, gave him a whole Pokemon cake and magazine. That's really cool, actually. No, the moment he'd enter class, everyone just goes ultra silent. He was the scary dude. Got it. So he wasn't like cool dad Kratos. He was like angry God of War Kratos. I get you. Okay, what do I need again? 2 pal frags, 16 wood, and 3 stone.
Okay, that should be it. Is that done? Wow. Your speed or tears required for PAL gear down. That's not bad. Nails and gunpowder. Gunpowder? Cannot forget that one moment years ago when I saw students from the same school smoking in a car, or at least one of them was.
Little me was traumatized. What the hell are they doing? Don't they know that's bad for them? What kind of monster would do such a thing? Those are bad people. Are these the kinds of things you were thinking? To yourself? As was walking past her high school boys' restroom once, and there was an anti-baby bag on the floor by the restroom. Oh. My father raised me to be a good boy who does good in school and never disappoints. Insert happy SpongeBob. Listen, SpongeBob is a respectable individual. SpongeBob contributes to society. SpongeBob is a more valuable member to society than a lot of people that I can think of. Or people just in general, is more so what I mean. Not like specific people that I could think of, just like I can think of a type of person who is not as you know what I'm saying. Said he was bad. Good. I didn't really think you were. Get him! Oh. Damn! Brrr. We, yes we, everyone included, aspire to SpongeBob. I aspire to be like SpongeBob. He's so full of whimsy and joy. I don't know what like modern SpongeBob is up to, but I certainly aspire to classic SpongeBob. With his go-getting attitude, his whimsical nature, and love for his fellow man, or fish in his case. His commitment to doing his work properly. Panda. Hello, Panda.
Modern SpongeBob is just his whimsy, just more so the kids' whimsy. Modern SpongeBob is like brain rotted though. Like, every time I see like a modern SpongeBob clip, it feels like Teen Titans Go. Which is not a compliment. Like, when I say modern SpongeBob, I mean that in a derogatory sense. Titans Go from the beginning was trash. I would never say Teen Titans Go was anything but. The mere fact that it exists is an offense to me, because that exists instead of more of the original show. Like, if we just got more of the original show, there wouldn't be a problem. Oh, I scared the fish away. Do you know what I foresee for the future? At least for like American Western society. I foresee that one day these companies who are making all the entertainment are finally gonna have to stop making the garbage that they're making and hire people who actually want to make good stuff that people want to see, and who actually like the things that they're making and the properties that they're making stuff for. And one day we're finally going to start seeing people make good, fun content again. And when they do,